Val is the most determined, passionate legislator I have met. She takes on issues that she really cares about, and she is relentless, and she makes sure progress is made.
Representative Longhurst is relentless in a good way, determined in a good way. Not that I have to say good way after everything, but it always is. And she just gets things done.
Her legacy at Legg Hall is one where the most important issues she's been on the forefront.
Rep. Longhurst championed passing the Equal Rights Amendment to our Delaware Constitution, enshrining women's equal protection in our Constitution, and that was not easy to do. I remember very distinctly that bill failed the first time she tried to get it passed on the House floor, and I remember going back to her office after the vote, and I was sad and disappointed and defeated, and she just looked at me and said, "We're gonna get it done next year." Without a doubt in her mind, it was gonna happen. And I was thinking, how? I mean, it's the same legislators that just voted no have to now change their minds and vote yes on this piece of legislation. And she put in the work. She spent the summer and the fall talking with her colleagues, changing their minds, counting her votes, and she was able to get that bill passed the next year.
There's no question in my mind that Representative Longhurst has some very specific areas of legacy, including the work that she's done on women's issues, including the work that she's done on gun safety, including the work that she's done on speech therapy, and many others. But I think in some ways her legacy is even bigger than that. It's not just issue focused, it's about what does it mean to get things done as a leader in the legislature.
As her staff person, it was my job to be pragmatic and realistic, and I would say to her, you know, you have a list of 30 bills you want to get done this year. Maybe we should cut it down to 10 or 15. Or you've got bills on here that are expensive, you're going to have massive roadblocks. How are we ever possibly going to get these done? And she always was resound in her determination to get them done. And she taught me to have faith in her, faith in the legislative process. And without fail, we'd finish a session and we had ticked off the full list that she had set out to accomplish. And she was already planning for the next year of what next.
One of the things I always very much liked about and respected Representative Longhurst for was that it was never about her. It was always about the people that she served, people in her district, people in the state. And I think that's what we need in our elected officials, people who remember the oath that we take in Delaware, which is that the power flows from the people we are privileged to represent. And she always viewed the world that way.
She has done so much for Delaware. Our state is a better place because of Val.